Hi guys, hope you're well today. So we're just going to continue our lessons on looking at dimensions of shapes, and we're going to review finding the area of a rectangle using a formula today. So here are some starter questions. Please pause your screens and have a go. So I've drawn on the lines of symmetry for these shapes. In the first shape we only have one line of symmetry here. In the second shape we have three lines of symmetry because these two other lines we've drawn on at diagonals, if you fold the shape along those lines, they would be mirror images of each other. And then finally, on the shape on the end, on the star, you have 5 lines of symmetry, one going from every single point through to the midpoint between the two other sides. In terms of calculating the area of the following shape, just using the method that we learnt about on Friday, all we're doing is counting up the number of squares here. We know that 1 square is worth 1 square centimetre, so 16 in total, so the area is equal to 16 squared centimetres. Okay, let's move on to the learning intentions. So please write down the title, Finding the Area of a Rectangle. The learning intention is to calculate the area of a rectangle by using a formula today. So this is different from counting up the squares, and it's another technique that we're going to use. The success criteria for today is that you know that the area of a rectangle is equal to its breadth times by its length, and you can calculate the area of a rectangle. Right, let's move on to some notes. Please copy down this note for the area of a rectangle. So we can use a formula or rule. So formula is just another way of saying a rule. The area of a rectangle is equal to its length. The length is normally this vertical distance here, multiplied by its breadth, and the breadth is this horizontal distance here. So we can just simply say that the area is equal to the length, in this case 4 centimetres, 4 times by 3 gives me 12 squared centimetres. Let's just double check using the counting technique. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've got 12 squares there, and so that must mean that the area is 12 squared centimetres. And through our calculation, we also know that the area is equal to 12 squared centimetres. Please absolutely make sure that you remember to put down these units. It's exactly the same as the exercise you did on Friday. Make sure you write down these units at the end, so it's squared centimetres. Okay, let's work through 2 different examples. So first one, what is the area of this rectangle? Again, the length is this bit here, the vertical bit, and the breadth is how wide it is, so it's that horizontal bit. So again, to write down that the area is equal to 3 times by 7 gives me 21 squared centimetres. Okay, and then one final example. What's the area of this rectangle? It doesn't matter that it's slightly at an angle. We know that the length of this side here is 3 meters, and this breadth is 6 meters. So the area of the shape is equal to 3, the length, multiply 6, the breadth, which gives us 18 squared meters. Now, please note that the unit here, it's in meters now, not in centimeters, and that's also in meters. So we're going to make sure that the unit that we write at the end is going to be in squared meters. So well done for following today's lesson. I've set a worksheet for you and attached it to the Show My Homework in Google Classroom. Please make sure that you complete that worksheet and put any workings that you've got into your Jotter. Take a photo as per usual and upload all your answers into Google Classroom or Show My Homework. Okay, thanks for joining today's lesson and hope you have a good day.